Hey there, and welcome to another video. Today we are checking out the band Majestica, and the song is Glory of Christmas. Looking forward to checking this out. I've done some Majestica before on the channel, either on this one or on the other Dave Does channel, and really enjoyed it. I was really surprised when I first came across them. It's got the guitarist from Sabaton, I believe is the correct one, I believe. Let's pull up the Wikipedia and find out in a sec. But before we do that, make sure you grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, because you know it's time for Musician Reacts. Okay, so we have Majestica. First came out in 2000 who have we got in here? So, vocalist Tommy Johansson from Sweden, symphonic power metal. Awesome. I'm fairly remembering he is the guy from Sabaton. I'm just trying to see through. I'm just going through their Wikipedia page just to find out. But I was fairly so. Tommy Johansson is the guitarist with Sabaton. You know, I'm going to keep saying that, and then I'm basically just going to kind of go find out it's not. But I'll double check that during the video anyway. We'll check out the lyrics at the end and break it down. I obviously like to see what the storytelling element of the video is. So there's no pausing, no talking during it. We'll break down lyrics at the end. We'll see if the video tells a story without the lyrics. And yeah, let's count it in. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, there we go. Majestica and Glory of Christmas. Really nice song. Classic kind of power symphonic metal-y kind of thing. Uh, he sounds like a twat just talking like that, don't I? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what genre. I guess it is symphonic power metal. Really enjoyed it. Obviously, the video is great. It tells the story of, or it tells the first part of the story of the Christmas Carol. Um, so up until the point before he gets visited by the first ghosts. So this is just kind of his backstory of Ebenezer Scrooge. You could guess that, even though if you go into the details, it actually tells you about what the song's about. But you can tell that beforehand just by, if you know the story, you know, if you've seen any of the Christmas carols, you would see it. Best Christmas Carol version is actually Scrooge with Bill Murray, personal favourite. Watch it every year at Christmas. Actually, I watch it every year whether it's Christmas or not. It's still a great film. So yes, Tommy Johansson is obviously this guitarist from Sabaton as well. Apparently does the artwork for this, which was great. Thoroughly enjoyed that element of it. The only thing I found with the song that was a lot of the time with the lyrics, especially when you're getting into the kind of choruses and pre-choruses, when there's a lot of gang vocals, you really can't clearly hear what's being said. So I haven't got the lyrics up in front of me at this time, and I couldn't work out what was being said. There was just too much. There's not enough separation. That was just for me. I found it difficult. And then there was this bit over like the mid section where there's lyrics come up on the screen. So you've got the subtitle-y lyrics, teleprompts, whatever you want to do, call them. And because they weren't coming up solidly, they were intermittently and they were changing. At no point did you get the whole line. So unless you've got the lyrics in front of you, you wouldn't have read all of them. That's my only steer that I didn't like about them. I think the song, though, it's a great song. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and once I know the lyrics, once you know the lyrics, you wouldn't have an issue with singing along over those points. But for a first listen, it was just a little bit difficult. Let's have a look at the lyrics then. So, singing loud and disturbing, they look so proud. I was talking about carol singers. Is it all they have learned, singing joy to the world? Yeah. There's usually about 3 or 4 songs that most carol singers sing. I will not be part of your crowd. My nephew Fred, which is the first kind of reference as soon as I heard the thing nephew Fred, which I know from A Christmas Carol. Poor man has been misled. Such a fool that he believes I will join Christmas Eve, but I would rather be dead. Yeah, so this was kind of, all tying into the Christmas Carol. I remember a time when we used to sit silent inside, you and I, on this very night before you died. How a delight it was. Talking about, was it Bob, something Marley. I can't think what his surname was or what his first name was. No, it's Marley and Scrooge. And I was going to say Bob Marley, but I don't think Ebenezer Scrooge was sitting there with Bob Marley. Would have been funny as hell to see that, though. When I go every row, see the glory of our Christmas time. There is no meaning of joy. It's a magic London night. All my glory is gold. That's enough to keep one satisfied. I'm a story of old, and tonight won't be my last. You'll see. It's just a very well written song. I thoroughly enjoyed it. What do you think in the comments down below? Let me know. Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out the rest of the album and seeing how this story unfolds. We all know what the story is, but let's see how they've done it into a musical number. Now, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share. Remember, though, always be yourself, unless you can be Batman. And then, of course, be Batman. Take care.